HallyuCon 2021's Korean food tour. Today we are going to be taking you to Hongdae Pocha to see some of the wonderful dishes that they have, and we're going to review some of them. So let's go! Hongdae Pocha is located nearby Chinatown and Soho in central London. Its nearest station is Leicester Square, and it's only a 10-minute walk away from the station. When people think of Hongdae Pocha, it's an easygoing drinking place where anyone and everyone is welcome to have their informal Korean dining or drinking experience. The interior is inspired by the streets of Hongdae of the 70s and 80s. The writings on the walls signify the writings you may find on the streets in Hongdae. When you eat there, you can also write your own little message on the walls. So we're here at Hongdae Pocha and we have our first 3 dishes to try out. We have some japchae, we have some seafood pajeon, and we have some tofu jjigae. Okay, so we're gonna try the seafood pajeon first. So good, so good. The seafood, I think there's like a mixture of seafood in there. Okay, now we're gonna try the japchae. You have like a really like savory taste. Like there's a tiny bit of like peppery spice. Really, really good. So the last dish in our first sitting is the tofu jjigae, and you actually get a bowl of rice with this and mix it with the stew. It's really, really good to mix it with the rice, guys, because the rice soaks up all of the like flavor of the stew. There's so much in here as well. There's even an egg. So this is our main event. We have a seafood hot pot. Generally, you wouldn't have one of these to yourself because in Korean culture, everything about food is all about sharing. So every dish you see here, everybody would take a little bit of each dish. So in here, it looks like we have some squid, we have some prawns, we have chilies. One thing you guys need to know about Korean cooking is that most things are generally quite spicy. Not every dish is spicy, but like the hot pot obviously has chili in it, so it has like a kick to it. And the seafood, because the seafood has cooked in the broth, it's soaked up all of the flavor. So here we have some different side dishes and smaller dishes that you can all order together and then like share as friends. Here we have some squid stir-fried in a spicy Korean sauce. And then here we have some different banchan dishes. Generally they'll come in like quite small portions. And then here we have my absolute favorite dish. I really recommend this if you're trying Korean food for the first time. So this is kimchi pajeon. So essentially it's kimchi made into a pancake. So if you want to try like Korean traditional food in kind of a way that is safe, like, you know, it's not going to be too spicy, so I really recommend this. So tasty, like it's like quite tangy, so it's so good guys. And then we have our stir-fried squid. Oh wow, this is actually really sweet, and then the spice starts to come after, but it's so nice, really, really tasty. So as you're eating your main dishes, generally you will take a pick of some of the banchan as well. So here we have some kimchi, cucumber. And it's actually really nice because this is cold, so it kind of offsets everything that you're eating. So this is pickled. Quite often you'll find with banchan, like, there's a lot of pickled dishes. The sesame bean sprouts have so much flavor. Like, yeah, I really recommend this. Okay guys, that concludes our little taste tour of Hongdae Pocha. I think, to be honest, my top 3 dishes would definitely be the stir-fried squid. It was so different to what we imagined it to be. I really liked the kimchi pajeon just because that is such a favorite dish of mine. And I really enjoyed the tofu jjigae. I thought it was so savory, so tasty. So thank you so much to Hongdae Pocha for accommodating us today. The food was absolutely delicious, and I think we're definitely going to be coming back here in the near future. So now over to Becky, who's going to show you around New Malden.
Hello everyone, 안녕하세요 여러분. I hope you've enjoyed touring some of the best places to enjoy Korean food in the city centre. My name is Becky, known as Hangul Kappa, with a mission to promote real authentic Korean food and its history. I'm going to show you the Koreatown of London, New Malden, home to the largest Korean community outside of Korea in Europe.
So here we are in front of Korea Foods that have an extensive range of Korean products. They also have Japanese, Chinese, Thai, and even Filipino products as well. They have their own bakery on site where they make fresh bread, and you can also find fresh gimbap, fresh fried chicken, and a wide range of your favorite Korean products. So now we are in front of H-Mart. Inside the store, you can find all your favorite Asian groceries and Korean foods. H-Mart also specialize in selling cute Korean stationery, electronics, and really nice houseware for your house as well. New Malden High Street is dotted with a wide range of Korean shops, restaurants and businesses, with many of the signs written in Hangul as well as English. On the other side of the road, you will see a restaurant called Sarabor, which was one of the first Korean restaurants on New Malden High Street. And this shop is called Imone. And the kind of food you can find here is really jibbap, which means home cooked style. We are now standing outside of Treestone Butchers. Not only can you buy all sorts of meat, but once you've bought your meat, if you wish to eat it there and then, you can then go next door into the restaurant and have it barbecued right in front of you to enjoy. So here we have in front of us a Korean doshirak. So we've got our pap, our rice, some lettuce, danmuji, which is yellow radish. We've got 2 mandu, which are dumplings, and then we've got the spicy pork. 잘 먹겠습니다. So here we are standing in front of Cafe Bingsu, which sells the beloved Korean dessert of... Oh, is it cake and bingsu? Here we are standing in front of Cake and Bingsu, which is a very popular Korean cafe for their well-beloved dessert of bingsu, which is shaved ice. They also sell some cakes, coffees and teas, and some paninis as well. Behind me, you will find New Malden's best-kept culinary secret, K-Town. Not only is K-Town a Korean barbecue, but it is also a buffet, and it really is one of the best barbecues that I've ever been to. So we end our tour of New Malden at the best Korean fried chicken place in London, Chick and Beers. Known in Korean as Chimek, Chi for chicken and Mek, the Korean word for beer, this fusion of chicken and beer has recently exploded in the Western world. I hope you enjoyed this segment of HallyuCon 2021 showing you K-Town, aka New Malden, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show. 감사합니다. 안녕. Bye.
Thanks, Becky, for showing us around New Malden.
So now we're back in Tottenham Court Road and we're heading to our next restaurant, so let's go!
Walking down from Tottenham Court Road Station, it's a 7-minute walk up to BiWon that's located on 24 Coptic Street, London, WC1A 1NT. Hi guys, I'm Hervé.
I'm Firdaous or Fifi.
And today we are going to be trying a range of Korean foods at BiWon restaurant.
We're here just to try some main courses, some starters, just a selection of like your everyday Korean dishes, and a lot of them we haven't tried before.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of them I haven't tried, so I'm so excited for that.
Me too. So we're starting off with like starter kind of dishes. So this is kimmari, and this is tteokbokki, and we've also got some grape juice, I think bonbon juice. Oh, it's clear. Oh my god, there's actually bits of like grape juice.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it's very sweet. I like this one. It kind of tastes like just regular like aloe vera water you get, but it's good.
Yes, it has aloe vera taste, yeah.
It's good though. It's not. Okay. This is good.
Very chewy.
Yeah, very chewy, but I like it.
Sorry.
And deep fried, so it's kind of crunchy but chewy. I would have this again as well. Okay, I'm gonna get into this tteokbokki. Oh, that's so good. And it's not too spicy either. It's like one of the best tteokbokkis I've had.
It's the flavour for me.
Yeah, it's good flavour. It's not too spicy as well. So we're back with our main dishes now. So here, this is kimchi fried rice. And then this is like sweet and chili yang chicken. And then we eat that usually with radish as well. And then this one is...
We have soy chicken and spicy cold noodles.
This is so good.
I'm obsessed.
Literally so
Oh my
good.
God. And the egg complements it so well.
Right? It's kind of messy, but
Try this soy chicken. Oh. I keep saying I'm obsessed with everything, but I really am obsessed with this.
The sweet isn't too sweet, and it's not that spicy either. I want to say spicy at all, actually.
And it's crunchy. We love that. And this goes well with chicken.
Yeah. Apparently it's like a palate cleanser sometimes as well.
First time trying it.
It's very
Oniony.
yeah. It's giving vinegar.
I would eat this as a snack.
Really? Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad for you, but I feel like the flavour is not too strong.
It isn't
but
too strong.
I could see how it would complement eating it with fried chicken.
So this is spicy cold noodles, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's what it's like.
So I think because the noodles are so long, usually you get them cut with scissors. This one tastes like. See your verdict. It looks good, to be honest.
It has a good flavour for sure.
Is it quite vinegary?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It has a little bit of a vinegar kick to it. I think, yeah, this is really good for summer.
I would get everything again. What about you?
You know I love it if I'm still eating.
So we just wanted to say a big thank you to BiWon for having us. Thank them for the amazing food, amazing service.
100%.
Everything was so lovely.
Yeah. And they also cater to a lot of dietary needs, such as the chicken being halal, vegetarian options, or seafood.
Yeah, so it's definitely worth a visit. Come here, come try everything we tried, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Hope to see you here soon.